39th teaching lesson from the Golden Ones. Causes of disease in the body. We will tell you that each soul is responsible for finishing the wiring of their own DNA from 46 to 48 chromosomes. 48 chromosomes will end the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth process. The chromosomes in your DNA are programmed to respond directly to the quality of thoughts, feelings, and actions broadcasted by the soul. If the soul resonates in harmony with universal laws and principles of oneness, harmony, balance, order, and unity for the good of all life forms, including all of God's kingdoms, then all the chromosomes within the soul's DNA will vibrate. The more the majority of the chromosomes vibrate, the higher frequency energy can be received by the soul's receiving station. This higher vibratory frequency will automatically be used to bring the soul's dreams, desires, and intentions into manifestation. In addition, the more the chromosomes vibrate, it expands their capacity to receive higher frequencies from various sources within the universe, which causes a metamorphosis change within the soul, similar to the caterpillar changing into a butterfly. When a soul is in a mundane state of being, not consciously aware of their spiritual connections to the world, less than half of their chromosomes will vibrate, which will prevent higher frequencies to be received by the soul. Artificial stimulations, such as drugs, will allow higher frequencies to be received by the soul's receiving station before the chromosomes have been properly prepared to facilitate these higher frequencies, which causes an overload in the brain's capacity to function properly. This is one of the main reasons why your mental hospitals are filled with souls who have lost their reasoning capabilities. Many of these souls in mental hospitals have used artificial stimulants to achieve a state known as getting high, relating to an increase in artificial expanding the capacity of the soul's chromosomes to vibrate at a higher frequency beyond the body's normal natural capacity to facilitate these higher frequencies. There are no shortcuts to properly prepare the soul's chromosomes to receive higher frequencies and to achieve wisdom and ascension without the proper preparation of comprehending, understanding, and abiding by universal laws and principles through the value of wisdom learned through life's experiences and discipline. Eventually, all souls will ascend. It is just a matter of time. It is not in the best interest of the oneness of creation to allow any soul to ascend before their time, regardless of how long it takes. Causes of disease in the body is based on one principle. This principle is the misuse of low vibrating energy being received by the soul and using this low vibratory energy in the soul's manifestations. Acting on these low vibratory energies will cause a dis-ease in the flow of higher vibratory energies through the chakras. In addition, the use of these low vibratory energies may also cause a karmic life experience. Regardless of how insignificant the disease is in the body, it is directly related to the soul's thinking. Here's how the process works. When a low vibration frequency message is received by the soul and not automatically discarded, the soul starts to entertain this low frequency vibrational energy, visualizing possibilities, feeding the visualizations with sensual desires, and then commits their soul being to bring their selfish desires into manifestations through a life experience. As an example, if the message relates to responding to a negative verbal message presented by an outside source, and the receiving soul responds verbally, broadcasting a low frequency vibratorial message as a response, using the energy of the throat chakra, the negative response by the soul causes a restriction flow or a dis-ease in the normal flow of vibrant energy to the throat chakra. If continued over time, misusing the throat chakra energy by lying or purposely not being truthful, the soul will develop some form of illness to the mouth, tongue, or throat area. This is a direct cause and effect of the misuse of low frequency vibration. In a normal day, there are thousands of messages being received by each soul, which the soul has to discern which frequency message the soul will entertain and broadcast and which ones to discard. This process seems automatic to each soul who is unaware of the manifestation process. There are also 7 main chakras in the body and many minor chakras or energy points in the body, which will be affected by the soul's misusing the broadcasting of low-frequency vibrational messages throughout the body. Same principle, but an indirect occurrence is a delay in the effect of the karmic life's experience created by the soul. This is the result of the cause being created in a previous carnation, and the effect is manifesting in the soul's current carnation. Delays in events like this are manifested by Universal Mind, as Universal Mind knows the effect will be better learned by the soul and mentally tolerated at a later date than immediately at the time of the cause. We recommend meditation as a process to become aware of many thought waves, frequencies permeating within the brain. Meditation will allow the soul to become more aware of their thoughts and feelings and allow the soul the opportunity to either discard the thought or feeling or to entertain it. Once the soul initiates a process to attune their light body to the types of frequency which resonates with their feeling body, low-frequency vibratory messages will eventually dissipate. We highly recommend using a technique we have given, which is located on the website as a demonstration video called Prayers to Remove Emotional Parasites. This technique will remove all discordant energy disruptions in the soul's light body. We call these energy distortions emotional parasites, as these energy distortions suck the life energy from the light body and prevents the soul from becoming the co-creator God they were designed to be. These parasites are low-frequency vibratory messages received in the receiving station of the soul as thoughts of doubt, fear, or guilt. When the soul entertains these parasites, they attach themselves to the light body. The parasites immediately suck the life energy from the soul, preventing the soul from initiating the life energy force into creative thinking or manifestations of their dreams or a reality. This prayer will immediately remove these low vibratory parasite frequencies from the soul's light body. However, the soul has to be consciously aware of their thoughts and feeling process to catch these parasites at work. These parasites show up in the thoughts or thinking process of the soul as guilt, fears, and doubts, and any other form of sabotaging thinking, preventing the soul from excelling in their creative thinking process. There are 2 prayers we have presented to protect each soul from the low vibratory frequencies in the spiritual training school here on earth. These prayers are the prayer to remove emotional parasite and the prayer protection. The prayer to remove emotional parasite is designed to clear all low vibratory parasitical frequencies from the soul's light body. Once removed from the light body, these emotional parasites can be attached again if the soul's thinking is not permanently corrected. The prayer of protection is designed to remove low vibratory parasital entity attachments to the soul's light body. Low vibrational entities are souls in a transitional stage between Earth and the next realm of existence. We will say they are not lost souls, as no soul is ever lost. We will say these souls are finding their way and may attach themselves to another soul in hopes of finding solitude during their transition. like shelter during a storm. While these transitional entities are attached to a soul, the low vibrational thinking pattern of these transitional souls will affect the host soul. Just be mindful of your thinking and action, and if you appear to be out of character, say the prayer of protection to remove any outside attachments to your light body. Both these prayers are available and recommended to be used constantly, as these parasites have a means of sneaking in and attaching to your light body. We will remind you that Universal Mind is the facilitator of all manifestations in the spiritual training playground on Earth. Each soul is used by Universal Mind as either an instrument to facilitate a life experience for another soul, or to be an effect of a life experience caused by another soul, used as an instrument to facilitate a life experience. One of the sole purposes of this realm is to train souls in becoming co-creator God. Nothing in this realm is forever, except for the ascension of these souls who have successfully finished the wiring of their DNA. Everything else is an illusion. There are no lasting physical death. The pain and sensual feelings are necessary to code your Akashic record for the development of God characteristics. Life's experiences are necessary to acquire wisdom and prepare the soul for their next realm of existence. There are no hierarchies in God's kingdom. The bumblebee is no more important than the ants. The lion is no more smarter or wiser than the owl. Ginger is just as good as garlic. Oak trees are respected as much as the maple tree, and angels are just as important as ignorant souls. We are all one. As soon as the soul comes into this realization and respects all life of all other members of God's kingdom, the higher the vibratory frequency can be infused into the DNA of the soul. Constantly remind yourself as you play in the spiritual playground of life who you are and why you are here. You are co-creator gods in training based on your dedicated love and service to God completely. Respect one another, as we are all one. Many souls are in different stages of their ascension process, and their immature, selfish demeanors may not resonate with you. However, this is also part of your training to be accepting, understanding, compassionate, patient, and forgiving to one another. We will discuss the purpose of life in our next communication, the Golden Ones.